Here. Thanks for stopping by. I'm thinking about the difference between goals and vision today quite a bit. I've had some epiphanies about my goal setting versus my visualization, and I think both are really important, but should be distinguished a little bit from each other. So when I spend time regularly visualizing the future that I want to have, the creations I want to create, the lifestyle that I want to move into in my future, it's easy to get confused, or I have in the past confused myself between the vision that I have or the visualizing that I do of my future and actual goal setting. So, for example, uh, if I have a vision for my future of being financially secure again, because I haven't been lately, then a, a good goal for that would be to spend a certain amount of time on my business every day or to accomplish a certain number of listings. And yeah, I think a lot of last couple years, I spent a lot of time getting frustrated with goals that I would set when I didn't reach them. And I recently had the epiphany that I could do a better job of setting goals that are in my control. So I was setting goals based on those visions or that desired future, which again I think is great to routinely do, but I think I will do better this year at setting my goals to be things entirely in my control. So a good example is I had a goal to reach a certain number of subscribers by a certain date on my YouTube channel. And when I didn't reach that goal, I got kind of disheartened, or even before that, I got disheartened because I could see I wasn't going to. And so I've shifted that goal to posting a certain amount every week or every day, trying out new things, um, basically doing things that are in my control. So kind of likewise with losing weight or getting in shape, instead of having the goal to keep my weight under a certain amount, I can have the goal to do a certain amount of exercise every day or to do exercise every day. And that's something in my control. So having goals that are in my control decrease the likelihood that I'll be frustrated when I don't reach my goal. And if I'm not reaching the goals that I set that are in my control, like exercising a certain amount or not eating certain foods or not drinking too much, then that's a good clue that I need to make an adjustment, that I'm not, if I'm setting goals that are in my control and then not reaching them, it's a lot easier to figure out what to do next about them than when I was setting goals that weren't in my control, like reaching a certain amount of sales or reaching a certain level of subscriber, and then being frustrated because it's not really in my control. So I think it's great to have a vision for those things and then set my goals very concretely on things that are entirely in my control. And then if I'm not reaching those, I can really take a good look at why. Is it because I'm setting unrealistic goals? Is it because I'm not being if I'm not holding my word to myself? Those are things I can fix. Whereas sales figures, I can't always fix. But what I can do is hone in on what could help that. So, doing a certain number of new listings every day, spending some time researching my competitors and adjusting accordingly, reaching out to other people, trying Facebook ads. Those are goals that I can set that are in my control and that I can reach. And then I can see if they lead me toward or away from my vision. And if they're leading me toward my vision, keep them up. And if they're not, adjust accordingly. That's my 2 cents for today. I hope you are setting good goals that are in your control and reaching them, and also holding a vision of things that are actually beyond your control and trusting the universe to conspire to help you reach them, as long as you are taking the little steps that are in your control toward that big picture vision. Till next time, peace, prosperity, possibilities, positivity, and potential.